I've wanted to do hairstyling my entire life. It's so fun to be able to meet someone new every day and make them feel good about themselves. I just love it.
This was something that I thought a long time about, something that I've always wanted to do, something that I was going to love to do, and it was going to be able to give me a flexible schedule. So not only could I have a career, but I could have a life.
I was looking for something new in my life. I have a nursing degree, and I wanted to do something that was going to be less stressful, a little bit more fun, something that I would enjoy a little bit more and give me flexible scheduling so that I could be with my family.
I don't think I really could have pulled it off at a different school with my scheduling needs because they just weren't willing to work with it. If you were to miss a certain amount of days, they'd kick you out of school.
We all are at different stages in our life. Some are young, some are a little bit older. For me, I was in a second career, and Joe was so willing to just be flexible.
I'm actually switching to every alternating Saturday because this is the only school that offers weekend classes.
Joe let me have spring break off when my daughter was off. He let me have some time off in the summer when she was off. They let me do part-time where I was out of here at 2:30 so I could go get my daughter from school.
So many different options that you can take when you're coming to school here. The online was what attracted me most because I'm 4 hours away from my home and my husband, so I only get to see him on the weekends, so I wanted to fast track my time here. So that online program was able to save me about 2.5 to 3 months in school.
Being a mom and going to school and just being a hairstylist in general is the perfect opportunity. Just being able to tell Joe, you know, I need this day off because no one's available to watch Titus for the day, and he, you know, take the day off, you know, do what you need to do, and then come back.
This is not a corporate environment. This is an environment where everybody looks out for everyone else. We're really a team, more of a family, I would say.
You know, I looked at a lot of different schools, and they just really didn't feel like a home, just kind of really close-knitted together. And I didn't really like any of their programs. I didn't think that they really worked for me.
I loved Littleton Academy. I transferred here from another school, and this was 1,000 times better. I did my first 1,000 hours of school at a different school and then my last 400 here. And I learned more in 400 hours here than I did in my first 1,000 at the other school.
The faculty is top in the state. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Chanda down in basics, she's amazing. I really work well with her teaching method, and I just understood it so well. And then when you go upstairs and Judy's your teacher, she is just wonderfully experienced and has so much knowledge to bring from 30+ years experience in the field. And then you have Joe, the owner, who has been in the industry for 50 years. Well, he looks great for 55.
Class was always enjoyable. It wasn't boring, it wasn't rigid, and there's a lot of laughter, but there's a lot of learning going on.
It's very easy for me to be able to lay the foundation of these are the guidelines and the rules, and still, I mean, Joe really makes it, he allows us to kind of welcome them in and treat them a little bit more like family as opposed to some of the corporate schools where they are just a number.
The instructors here are I know them all on a very personal level. They're all not only my teachers, they're my friends.
Here at Littleton Academy, the environment's wonderful. You know, I've worked in other salons, and there can be a lot of cattiness and just mean girls, but here, people are very helpful, and they're understanding, and you can just joke around with everybody.
This school's the only school I've ever seen that's set up like a salon, so it's more of a hands-on type of experience.
Our faculty offers hands-on training. They'll stand right with you when you're unsure of something, and you know, they'll work with you until you understand it and keep reinforcing.
They over-prepare you for state boards. I was very prepared.
One of the #1 things on the online is a business plan, and it's not a little business plan, it's an intensive business plan that I'll be able to take with me when I'm actually going to be starting my own business. So that's incredibly helpful.
They really help you plan the financial aspect of running your own business, and I think that no other school will do that.
As far as extensions go, this school and Joe's program are the best. You won't find anywhere else in town to get an extension program like this.
I've been actually doing them for about 25 years, actually. It's not anything new.
There's no other hair service that is so expensive and that has such a high markup on it. So, big profit.
We do have some private financing options available. Joe does take monthly payments. There's money is probably the one thing that can be worked around. You know, if this is a passion, if this is something you really feel like you want to do, Joe and Jennifer in the office will do whatever they can to make your dream come true. So
The loan here worked excellent. You know, I could make the payments, you know, $10 a month while I'm in school, and later on, then when I have my career, I can pay for more of it.
I get bored easily, and you aren't going to get bored in this industry. There's so many people coming in and out of your chair that are so interesting.
I love coming to school every morning. It's, you know, getting a break from my family and all of them, and coming here and doing something that I love.
I can make people look their best. I can make people look fierce. I love it.
Yeah, I wake up in the morning every day in a good mood, ready to come to school because it's always something new and exciting happening. It's always fun.
we have fun every day. These kids are learning without even knowing it.
Come with your A game. Come with your success in mind, and you can't fail.
If this is your interest, I mean, honestly, your future starts now. You owe it to yourself to come check us out. Come join the fun.
The Littleton Academy of Hair Design is the perfect place to start your career. The time to make a change is now. Don't wait. Call us today to set up a tour. The Littleton Academy of Hair Design. There's beauty in your future.